Hi folks, it's Mike Murphy. Today's quick tip is in Adobe After Effects CC 2023. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Increment and Save. So you can save different versions of your After Effects project files, and After Effects is going to name them by version number automatically. To use Increment and Save so I can create different versions of my original After Effects project, the first thing I'm going to do is save my After Effects project in the project folder where I want to save the different version numbers. So I'm going to go to the File menu, Save As, Save As. I created a folder on my desktop. There's nothing in it currently. I'm just going to give my After Effects project a name. So I'll call it Original. Click Save. So now on my desktop in the project folder, I just have the one After Effects project file, and you know it's an After Effects project by the .aep file extension. So let's go back into After Effects, but now I want to save this version that has a black and white background, this red circle rotating. I want to save this as its own version. Now there would be nothing wrong if I went to the File menu, Save As, just like we did with the original, give it a file name and save it in the project folder. I could just keep doing this every time I want to save a version, but to really speed up my workflow and have After Effects take care of the naming automatically, I'm just going to go to the File menu and choose Increment and Save, and you'll notice there's no dialog box. After Effects just saved it in the background and gave it a version number. So if I check the desktop, if we open that Increment and Save folder, now you'll see we have the original, and After Effects gave it the number 2 automatically. I'm going to add this yellow color texture, and I'm going to get rid of the circle. I'm going to save this as a version, so all I have to do is go to the File menu, Increment and Save, and then just keep on working. Maybe I'm not so sure about the yellow texture, but I want to play around with the background design, add some color. I'm going to save it as a version by going to the File menu, Increment and Save. Just to clarify, when you press File, Increment and Save, it is the same thing as when you go to File, Save, or Ctrl or Command S to save your After Effects document. The only difference with Increment and Save is After Effects automatically places a version number at the end of the After Effects project. And if we go to my desktop and open up the Increment and Save project folder, there you will see we have all of the different versions automatically saved for us with that version number. And now if I close After Effects, so if I go to the File menu, Close Project, you'll see nothing is opened. If I go to my desktop and go to the Increment and Save folder, I can just double click on any of the After Effects projects and it's going to open up with the version number that we saved. So if I just double click, that's version 4. If I close this one down, version 2. And if I want to go back to the original, I can just double click on the original. And one thing I'll also point out is if you look at the After Effects project files, they're not that big in size. They're all under a megabyte in size. So if you do save a bunch of versions, you're really not going to be taking up that much hard drive space. So that is how to use the Increment and Save feature to speed up your editing workflow whenever you find yourself wanting to save different versions of your After Effects projects, so you can always go back and restore any version at any time in Adobe After Effects CC 2023. My name is Mike Murphy. Cheers.